The world of the ultra-wealthy is far removed from what most people could ever imagine. And nothing highlights this more than the secretive and wild world of high-end hotels. Over the years, I've witnessed things that have left a permanent mark. Things like suicides, violent altercations, spousal abuse, and even human trafficking. These experiences stay with you, casting a dark shadow on an otherwise glamorous setting. But one weekend, a large group of about 60 elite individuals took things to a whole new level. They booked out an entire hotel for 2 nights, costing them upwards of $250,000. The reason? They wanted to transform the property into one massive, extravagant orgy. The aftermath was disturbing. Blood, feces, and other stains left in a room that was nothing short of a nightmare. A bellboy even used a blacklight out of curiosity, revealing unimaginable messes on the walls, floors, and even the ceiling. We stood there, stunned, asking ourselves, how is this even humanly possible? Having worked as an operations manager in hotels for over a decade, from budget hotels to boutique properties where rooms could cost up to $1,400 per night, I've learned that the higher the price, the more dehumanized the staff becomes. Celebrities, oligarchs, and billionaires treat you like you're invisible unless they want something. And when they do, you're expected to snap to attention. They're entitled, living in a world where snapping fingers brings them anything they desire. And while many guests are simply there for relaxation, some are there for the thrill. Secretive, wild parties where anything goes. I've seen groups casually discussing the purchase of private jets in the lobby while simultaneously planning their next extravagant orgy. These events were nothing short of insane. Guests having sex in the pool, sprawled naked on the wine bar, or engaging in explicit acts on balconies in full view of other guests. Each room had its own theme, with safe words posted outside the door. One room was mermaid-themed, beautifully designed to resemble an undersea wonderland. Others ranged from Wild West decor to BDSM setups, where guests engaged in explicit acts, even going as far as waiting for housekeeping to clean the room just so they could perform in front of someone. One couple even modified the hotel's shower, replacing the shower head with a 4-foot-long anal probe, leaving us shocked and disgusted. Despite the outrageous behavior and the mental scars left behind for the staff, tips were minimal, barely enough to split among 30 people. In more than one instance, I found myself caught between a husband, his lover, and his wife, who stormed into the hotel after discovering suspicious credit card charges. She slammed her bank statements on the counter, demanding to know where her husband was while he was literally upstairs, cheating on her. Working with the ultra-wealthy means they believe staff is at their beck and call for anything, even offering money for sexual favors. One front desk worker, a stunningly attractive woman, was offered a large sum in front of management, which she declined. Still, we saw the same guest sneaking out of her room at 2 a.m., leading to suspicions that she might have accepted the offer after all. Then, there was the time when an event staff member slept with a bride on her wedding day, sparking chaos during the reception. The groom found out, resulting in screaming, shouting, and drama. The staffer hid in a bathroom until things calmed down, only to casually clock out and leave as if nothing had happened. His job saved by his mother, who was the event manager. The dynamics within hotel staff were equally troubling. If you were attractive and spoke English fluently, you were placed in front-facing roles like reservations or front desk. If you weren't, you were assigned to housekeeping or back-of-house positions. The pay differences were staggering, with front desk workers making more than housekeepers, and the toxic management style only worsened the divide. After years in the industry, I can honestly say it wears you down in ways you can't understand until you're out of it. You become burned out, feeling something is wrong but unable to articulate it. The public has no idea what happens behind the closed doors of luxury hotels. Wild, unimaginable things go on, far removed from the polished exterior these places show to the world. The truth is, the fabulously wealthy live in a world where anything goes, and behind those doors, there are no limits.